is the Capital One Platinum card a scam? Now listen, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was just not one of those kids. I mean, nothing against those kids though, okay? Because I mean, it would be nice, right? But at the same time, like I had to figure out everything about credit cards, everything about credit on my own because nobody in the Latino culture ever talks about it. We're just simply taught to work hard, make money, and that's it. And nobody in my family has ever talked about credit, finances, or any of that. So that's why I got this credit card. And a lot of people on the internet are saying, stay away from the Capital One Platinum card because it's a scam. You don't want to have that on your credit profile. Well, what if I told you that was not true? Like this guy right here. Let's take a look at his video real quick.
Avoid the Capital One Platinum MasterCard at all costs. The Capital One Platinum Secured MasterCard looks like it's one of the best ways to start building your credit. That credit card is literally a scam because it's marketed as a secured credit card, meaning you have to put down a down deposit of at least $200 to open the card in the first place. That deposit ends up becoming your credit limit. The problem is they don't give you your money back. Whether it's been 6 months, 12 months, multiple years will go by before they even ever consider giving you your security deposit back. They will also pull all 3 of your credit reports from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax.
Now, there are a lot of things that he said that are unfortunately not true in this video, but one small part is that Capital One does take forever to give you your deposit back. And the reason being is because Capital One is one of the largest subprime lenders out there in the United States. So they're used to giving out money to people who will not pay it back. So a lot of people default on those actual credit cards. So if you're someone that had the Capital One Platinum card and you got your deposit back, drop it in the comment section so people can see that they have given them their money back, because I actually have this credit card, and like I said, this is my oldest credit card, and they did give me my deposit back. Now, they took a long time because I did not use the credit card properly. I did not pay it off in full properly. Remember, this is a subprime lending company. They're used to lending to people with bad credit. So you want to never carry a balance when you're reestablishing a relationship with Capital One, because Capital One will in fact let you come back if you default on an account, but you're gonna have to claw your way back up through the rankings in order to get another credit card until today. Because what nobody tells you about is Capital One will in fact allow you to upgrade this credit card to another credit card. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through a very simple process on how you can upgrade any Capital One credit card with absolutely no hard inquiry. But before we get into this video, make sure that you smash that like and subscribe button so this video gets out to more people so everyone can stay informed on how to upgrade any Capital One credit card with no hard inquiry. Now let's revisit this again. If you are rebuilding with Capital One, whether you have bad credit, or you have no credit, and they gave you the Platinum card, never ever carry a balance. Use the credit card for anything that you want to use it for, but pay it off in full every month. If you continuously do that, Capital One is going to raise your credit limit automatically because they want to see that you're not carrying a balance, because remember, they are used to people defaulting on their credit cards. So if you don't default, you don't carry a balance, then guess what? You're going to move up into the rankings to get yourself a higher limit and then move into a better credit card with the Capital One family. That's what you want to do. So let's walk through the process on how to see if you can qualify for an upgrade with no hard inquiry. I'm going to put a very specific link in the video description. It's going to say Capital One upgrade link. This link was given to me over 12 years ago. So it's very important that you save this and send this to your friends if they don't have it, if they have Capital One credit cards. This is the only way you can get into the upgrade page. Now, some new Capital One users, if you're carrying any balances, make sure that you pay those off before you try to upgrade a credit card, because a lot of times Capital One will decline you if they see that you're carrying a balance, because they don't want you to carry a balance. Now, that doesn't mean that you will not get approved for an upgrade. What that means is come back in 3 to 6 months and revisit. You can come back and check the link as many times as you want because there's absolutely no hard inquiry. Last part's the most important. Now, when you click on the link, you'll see it's gonna pop up. It's gonna ask you to log into your Capital One account. Once you log in, you're going to see all of your available credit cards that you can see if there are any offers for them. So as you can see right here on mine, I have the Platinum card, the Quicksilver one, and then the Williams Sonoma. Now, I canceled my Williams Sonoma, so this is an old screenshot. I should have upgraded it, but I just didn't feel like going into my phone to make this video. But you're gonna choose whatever actual card you want to try to upgrade. Choose a card, and then you just literally swipe it, choose this account, and it says, would you like to check the offers? Swipe the button, and it's going to let you know if you have an upgrade available. It'll tell you the different options of which card to choose. You're gonna get one shot at this, so make sure that you choose wisely of which credit card you're going to upgrade to depending on what they offer. Everyone's offer is going to be different. Now, if it says, unfortunately, there are no offers available at this time, that doesn't mean it's game over. Use your card every single month consistently and pay it off in full every single month, and then revisit in 6 months. I recommend every 6 months as long as you're using your card, paying it off in full, then come back every 6 months. You can try 90 days, but it's highly unlikely. It's a very slimmer chance that you're going to get an upgrade approval. Now, I want you to be aware, every single credit card has 3 or 4 versions of that credit card. So you have the Quicksilver, the Saver card, and the Venture card. Now let's put all 4 of these up on the screen so you can see that there's literally 3 or 4 different versions. So pay very close attention to the offers that they give you so you can figure out which card makes better sense for you. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created, and specifically to Wesley, Wesley's credit score went up over 226 points after just 2 rounds with Dispute Beast, and also Marcus's credit score went up 337 points after just 2 rounds with Dispute Beast, and let's not forget Richard's credit score went up 446 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. Dispute Beast is going to be pinned at the very top of the comments and in the video description for anybody that needs to fix their credit. So as an example, you have the Quicksilver secured here, the Quicksilver One rewards, the Quicksilver rewards, and then the other Quicksilver rewards. You're like, okay, why are there 2 Quicksilver rewards? Because each of them offers a different offer. Remember that. And you'll see the different offer inside of whatever credit card they're gonna offer you. But understand, you're only gonna get one shot to upgrade this one credit card, so choose it wisely. Now, a lot of people want to do cash back. If you want to do cash back, you want to go with the Saver card. The Saver card is one of the best cash back credit cards in the Capital One family. The Quicksilver is like a really low entry level cash back credit card. So if you don't really care about it, you're going to use it here and there, then get the Quicksilver. But if you want to be real effective with your cash back earnings, then you want to do the Saver One credit card, the Saver credit card. If you're someone that wants to travel, you want to look at the Venture credit cards. Now again, there's different levels of the Venture credit card. You have the Venture One rewards, the Venture One rewards, then you have the Venture rewards, and then the Venture X rewards. The Venture X is hands down one of the best travel credit cards on the credit card market right now, currently. But the problem with this credit card is it doesn't have a lot of lounge access. They are building more lounges across the United States, but they're not building them fast enough, in my personal opinion. I don't have this credit card because I feel like it's not necessary, because I have the Capital One American Express. Everyone is going to be different based on their needs and wants and how much you travel. If you're going to travel at least 1 to 3 times a year, then a travel credit card makes sense for you. So remember, it makes sense for me, but it may not make sense for you. Get a credit card that makes sense for your wallet and your spending habits and your lifestyle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We gave you another big one on how to upgrade any Capital One credit card with no hard inquiry. Make sure that you watch this next video because it is about some major changes that are going on with credit scores and credit reporting. If you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.